Hello, this is CP Addict, and in this video we'll be solving problem E of AtCoder Beginner Contest 177. So let's get started. In this problem we are given n integers and we have to tell if the array is set-wise coprime, pairwise coprime or neither. So before starting, let's first see what makes two numbers coprime. So what makes two numbers coprime? So two numbers are coprime when GCD of two numbers A and B is equal to 1. So what GCD is? GCD stands for greatest common divisor. So what makes two numbers coprime? Suppose A and B are two numbers and we want to check if they are coprime or not. We can easily find by various algorithms, but one property that we can use is they must not have any common prime factor. So they should not have common prime factor. So if they have a common prime factor, they can never be coprime. Okay, so they do not have any common prime factor. So in this problem, we have to check if the array is pairwise coprime or setwise coprime or neither. So what pairwise coprime means is if there are four elements A, B, C, D in the array, all the pairs of the array should be coprime. So if A, B, C, D are present, AB should be coprime, AD should be coprime, DC should be coprime, BC should be coprime, and similarly B and D should be coprime. So all the pairs should be coprime with each other. So what setwise coprime means? Setwise coprime means all the elements of the array should not have any common factor. That is, if we find the greatest common divisor of all the elements, it should be 1. So there should be no common factor in all the elements. So if the array is A, B, C, D, E, their common factor should be 1. We can just check the prime factors of each element. So if a prime factor has appeared twice, that means if a prime factor is appearing in A as well as B, so let's say this prime factor PF is coming in A as well as B, we can say that the array is not pairwise coprime. So we just need to keep track of all the prime factors that are appearing in the array. If a prime factor appears again, we can say that the array is not pairwise coprime. For setwise coprime, we just need to find the intersection of all the prime factors of elements. So if a prime factor is appearing in all the elements, suppose 2 is appearing in all the elements, that means 2 will be present in greatest common divisor. So we just need to check if the intersection of all the prime factors of all elements is 5 or not. So let's check what should be the algorithm. So let's try to devise the algorithm for this problem. So what we can do is for all elements, we first need to calculate all the prime factors. So calculate distinct prime factors of AI, okay, and put them in a vector, let's say prime factors of I. Now we can check if any of the prime factor has appeared again That means the array is not pairwise coprime. So we can say that not pairwise coprime. So let's see what we can do for setwise coprime. So let's see what we can do for setwise coprime. For setwise coprime, we have to find the intersection of all the prime factors. So find intersection of all the prime factors from I equals to 0 to n if intersection is equal to 5, we can say that the set it is setwise coprime. Else it is not. I hope you understood the problem and as well as the algorithm behind the problem. Let's see you in the next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, and subscribe to our channel.